just take a moment, thank God. Let's take a moment, thank God he done brought us here, he had put us on the interview. We here now, you feel me?
Yeah, I feel you.
I appreciate you for bringing me here,
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, I appreciate that, for real.
You're welcome, you're welcome. All right, it's your girl Riah X with the Riah X Show, baby. And I have Hotboy Gbally. How you doing, baby?
Shorty, I'm chilling, man. Chilling like a villain. I'm like the Joker.
You funny. So
straight up.
So tell you call yourself the Joker?
Yeah, I'm like the Joker, man. You see, they always like you keep smiling, but ain't shit funny. I just smile. That's just me.
Ain't shit funny.
That's
you just always smiling.
Ain't shit funny. Don't play with me. Please don't play with me. Please, Jesus, Lord, do not let these people play with me out here. I will lose it.
You funny as shit.
Lord Jesus, boy, I'm telling you.
You so fucking. I can't. So let's start out by telling me where you from.
Man, I'm from Chicago.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but I'm in Atlanta now. You feel me? I've been down here in Atlanta like 5 years.
Okay, what brought you here? If you don't mind me asking.
It's all good. I went to Clark Atlanta University.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, I graduated back in 2019.
What you went to school for, baby?
And criminal justice.
Okay.
I got to know what's going on out here. I can't just be out here in the world and not knowing how these people move and not knowing their laws, not knowing what's going on.
That makes perfect sense, as you should. So, what made you want to get into music?
And I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm gonna keep it 100 grand with you.
Okay.
Keep funky with you, like.
Okay.
I used to always be like, man, I ain't rapping now. Street nigga, I ain't rapping. Like, I used to feel like dumbass, you feel me? But I started going to school, and then as I would participate in my English classes and other courses where I'd have to present in front of people, I started to see a different side of me, but I still didn't capture the picture that I wanted to do music yet, because I used to always try and like steer off of it. But I would definitely like, when I'd have people that I know do music, I'd try and be involved in some way. Like if it wasn't managing or promoting, like I would try it, but it just wouldn't turn out too successful.
Okay.
So now like hit like, what was it, like 2019 March? Motherfucker, I'm getting myself together any other day, you feel me? I jump in the shower, I'm popping shit, I'm talking crazy. I'm like, hold on, I can do something with this. I'm like, I can do something with this. I can do something, Joe.
Okay.
So, it put the battery pack in me. And then my cousin 32 Code, it was so crazy because like at the same time when I start getting ready to rap, he started getting ready to produce.
Shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the shit was just working out so perfectly. Like we had just kicked back at the crib. We putting music together. He putting beats together. I'm rapping over the beats. I'm picking beats. We just doing whatever we can to develop ourselves as artists. You see what I'm saying? So at that point, that's just how I started, and this is where I'm at now. It's just great that I was able to bring it this far and continue to keep going with it.
I feel you. So you think you're gonna be in music for a very long time?
Yeah, I'm here to stay. I ain't ready.
You ain't going nowhere.
I ain't ready for shit. That's me. I ain't running from shit. God put this challenge up against me, so look, here I am.
You a little character, ain't you?
I'm the truth.
It's your energy for me. Your energy. I can't. All right.
It's real though. It's real. I promise you. All jokes aside, I'm dead serious. It's real.
I know you dead serious. I just think you funny as hell.
I'm happy. Hey, that's good though. That's good because that means you catching my personality. Like I told you, I'm like the Joker.
I gotta know what's your sign. What is your sign?
I was born December 28th. I give you that.
You a Capricorn. That's why you act
baby,
like
hold
that.
on. Damn, you on your shit. Okay.
Yeah, you definitely a Capricorn. I feel that energy. I see. And I see I Shoot has shot some of your videos.
Yeah, that's my boy.
I know y'all like this because y'all both Capricorn.
Padlock.
Both of y'all in the room definitely trouble.
Hey, man. Man.
Oh, you broke up a little bit.
Yeah, we definitely broke up, but we back.
So let's talk about the music. Let's talk about your album that you had dropped. You had dropped States to State Vibes.
Yeah, State to State Vibes. That was my first lick I put out. And it wasn't rushed. Like, I took my time on it. It was early in my beginning stage. And I was like, I want to get some, I want to get something out here for the people. Thank you. I want to get something out here for the people so they can actually get an opportunity to enjoy it, see how I'm coming, like have something to look forward to, because me just snippets, whatever TikToks, whatever type videos, that's not enough for the people.
Right.
You know, they want more than that. And then it's like, people are people. It's not even kids. You give somebody something, they want more. You give them a little bit more, they want more. Like, what you doing? I want more. Give me more. Like, if you're not gonna give me more, then what I'm gonna fuck with you for?
Yo, that's
this nigga hold on to everything, man. Fuck that. He playing. That's exactly how they gonna play you. Straight up.
You got me cracking the fuck up. Yo, you got me fucking balling over here. I can't. But you're right. You do got to give people some more. So, what inspired you to put this album together?
What inspired me is that
what was the inspiration behind it?
Okay, inspiration was from me coming from Chicago, because you know, when I came down to Atlanta, I was down here. I came down here on some school shit, and then it's just a lot of shit that I was going through back in Chicago, you know, just a different type of lifestyle. So it's like when I got out here, I got a different experience of life, and I got to understand life a little better. So I was like, man, I got a state-to-state vibe on me, because not only did I come out here and go to school, but I go out to Miami and kick it. I go out to New York and kick it. I go to Florida and kick it. I jump out here in the streets. I'm, hey, what's popping? You know, I go tap in with the hood. I get up with our people.
Right.
You feel me? It ain't no, oh, I ain't going over there. The fuck you mean I ain't going over there? What the fuck you talking about, dude? Shut up. These motherfuckers look just like me. What the fuck you talking about? Shut your bitch ass up. Like, motherfuckers be on some different type shit, and I don't even be on what they think I be on.
Right.
They just look at my energy and they take it the wrong way. They goofy as hell. But let me not even disrespect the people like that. They just, some people are disadvantaged. They don't have the opportunity to gain that knowledge as fast as others. Some people need help, and you gotta be willing to give them that help. And if they can't receive that help that you're willing to give them, you gotta let them go and give them to God, because He got them.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Seriously.
Right. That's some real shit right there.
I appreciate that.
So, can you tell me, like, besides, like, you know, you getting to know other people, what experience did you have? Like, what was the difference in experience in Chicago and Atlanta for you?
Well, like, Chicago was more so just a street life. You feel me? It's always like living life in the fast lane. Like, I went to school when I was out there, but you know, I'm still surrounded by all my peers that I came up through high school with, or I came up in the neighborhood with. You see what I'm saying? So as much as I may try and pull and do me, I get sucked right back in. There's no way, it's no opportunity for me to really be who I am and see who I am.
Right.
So by me getting down here, it opened my eyes to different things like music. It put me in different settings. It put me amongst different people where I was able to see different things, learn different things, and take different things. And it was from good people. You see what I'm saying? All types of people, to be honest. You see, you never really know who you're around. All you can do is watch. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And watch their behaviors and stay conscious of how they move. Because usually they say about 3 months. A person can't pretend to be anybody longer than 3 months.
Right.
You feel me? And truth be told, a person can't hold that off longer than 3 months. Like, you have to begin to live your life as a lie.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So that's just what it is with me on that tip.
Do you be in and out from? Do you ever go back to Chicago from time to time?
Hell yeah! Like, I was just down there kicking it with my people. I was relaxed. You know, we did a little Christmas shit. We was relaxing, kicking it, doing our shit. I got up with a couple people I knew from out there, but I ain't too much waste my time. You know, I spent my time wisely. I did what I was supposed to do with my time. I didn't step outside my boundaries. I ain't go do more than I was supposed to. I ain't go looking for nothing. I just accepted what came my way. Right.
And for you to say that you take your time seriously, so you pretty much value your time. That's really important to you.
Seriously. Yes. Yes, because it's only so much time we all have. And nobody knows they date. You know, we out here just living day to day, working, surviving, doing what we got to do to make it through this life.
So do you feel, I don't mean to cut you off. So do you feel that everyone should live their life as if it was their last, or?
I wouldn't say live your life like by the days as if it's your last, but I'd say embrace every moment in your life, because like this moment we got right here, right now, that God just gave us, we will not get this moment again.
Right.
We won't. Once it's over, it's over.
Right.
And then what we doing after? You probably watching TV, up eating chips and a sandwich. You see what I'm saying? Real shit.
Yeah.
Real shit.
Yeah.
So it's like, you always got to remember that there's an after. You always got to remember that, okay, after this moment, what y'all supposed to be, this one is over. So don't be so lost in the moment. Like I tell some of my boys sometimes, like, man, put that phone down. So we kicking it right now. What the fuck? Get off the phone. Put the phone down.
Right.
Because we kicking shit. Get off the Instagram. Like, we could get on there and do that, but like, let's kick it right now, and then we'll do that later. You see what I'm saying? Because we gonna do it, but at the same time, like, let's not lose this moment, because we got some real shit going on right now. No matter if we outside moving and grooving through the streets or we kicking it in the mall. This our time. Don't ruin this time.
Right. Yeah. Moments, just time in general is very valuable. You can't waste your time. But make sure, I wouldn't say like not only just waste your time, but make sure you use your time wisely to do things that you love to do and be around. Like have a good environment, be around the right people. You know what I'm saying? Even if you gotta chill by yourself, you know what I'm saying? Even if chilling by yourself makes you happy, do that shit. Do whatever makes you happy.
By myself right now. Don't pick a shit. You know, it's cool. Just how I like it.
So you really like to be by yourself from time to time?
I mean, I feel this the wisest thing. You know, I don't mind going around people, but I just tell you some things that go on when you go outside messing with people. I go in one gas station today. I say, hey, how you doing? What's up, man? He said, hey, sir, how you doing? Everything all right? I say, yeah, man, let me get that blunt right there. Like, all right, I got you. Boom. I go to another station later on in the evening. I say, hey, go ahead and put 10 on the pump. He say, put 10 on the pump. I say, man, what the fuck I just say?
Ooh.
He say, what you mean? What you just say? Dude, what are you talking about? You just said what I said. What are you talking about? No. no, won't you calm down? Hey, man, don't fucking tell me to calm down. Why are you playing with me in this? With you? I'm pumping what? I'm done talking to you. I don't want to talk no more.
Mm-hmm.
He say, well, what you say? 10 on the pump? I'm like, exactly, bro. Stop fucking playing with me. I swear, bro. Man, Lord Jesus, help me, boy. Man, I'm done talking. Put the shit on the pump.
Oh,
he put it on the pump. I thank you. And I walked out.
Damn.
Because people play so fucking much. Like, what are you doing? What are you trying to do to me right now?
Mm-hmm.
You trying to juggle me around like I'm your little bitch toy or something? No, seriously.
I know you serious. It's just the way you explain shit for me.
Cause you feel me though. You feel me though. I can see it. I can see it. It just be so crazy. It'd be like, and then you may get amongst your peers, and your peers be like, yeah, yo, you know how you like to. The fuck you mean? You know how I like to do what? Like, why you saying that shit? You supposed to be my boy or whatever the situation is, but you say a little fly ass slick shit. Like, I don't hear this shit. Like, what the fuck? I ain't slow, bro. What the fuck you mean by that? Like, that's supposed to be an insult or something? What you throwing something at me? Like, what you want? Because I got some real niggas. I got some real homies that when we kick it, it don't be none of that. If you, what up, G? What's up? Right? You cool? Hell yeah, I'm cool. You good, bro? Yeah, I'm good. Shit, you want something to drink? Hell yeah. Come on, let's go ahead and get something to eat or something. You want to go eat? Hell yeah, where you want to go? Shit, I don't care. Man, we go taco spot or something. I bet. Come on, let's roll. I drive. Boom. Next time they may drive. It don't matter. Like, shit, we jumping in the car. We want to do us. If a motherfucker down bad, it ain't no talking. Hold on, I got it, bro. Don't worry about it. Because they gonna do me the same way. I'm not coming around no funny acting niggas that's gonna look at you sideways like, what you mean? The fuck you mean what I mean? Don't even make me feel slow or like I'm in the wrong for being around you now. Because you're supposed to be riding with me. If you ride with me, you ride with me till the motherfucking wheels fall off this bitch. It's me and you.
Right.
Don't be talking to me about that motherfucker and that motherfucker. Take your ass over there then. Get the fuck away from me.
Right.
Because you're not going to take from me and take from me and keep for you and then go over there and then do whatever you do with that motherfucker. I don't know shit about that.
Right.
You're not going to put that energy on me. No, dog. No.
That's them energy vampires.
Don't hide.
All right, let's get back into the music. So let's talk about your EP Rated X.
Yes. I just dropped that like on my grandma's birthday, December 16th. We had dropped it, man. It was a special moment. I didn't even really capture the moment until after the fact that I'm like, man, Granny, look, Granny G, we got a drop today. It's your B-Day and we dropping today too. She like, yeah? I'm like, yeah, hold up, check the cover out and everything. She digging it. Like, she likes it. It's just a great feeling to have my grandma ride with me like that. Excuse me.
That's okay.
Yeah, so when I dropped that, I got like 5 songs on there. Street Shit, Clap, You Know, Shy Atlanta. And then that's what we got right now. And then Street Shit, that's one of the ones I'm running with. Like, I really just took that motherfucker to a show. What was this? Last week on like, what was it? Saturday. And then boom, I end up catching me second place at the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the crazy thing, because I went in there, I did my shit unexpectedly. Like, he hit me up like the day before and asked me did I want to perform. And then I'm like, yeah, fuck it. Hell yeah, I'm going to come through that bitch. It was promoter, his name Heen. I come up, I'm sitting up there chilling, doing my thing. I get there like 7, sound check or whatever. Just chilling. I'm mingling, interacting with people. A lot of people not really there. The event's not supposed to start till 10, but I came for the sound check, make sure everything is straight.
Right.
Everything didn't play out as planned, but I still stuck around, stuck it out. I'm just checking out the scene. EI I happen to pop up. Boy, what the fuck you doing here?
Right.
I'm like, shit, you see what I'm doing here? I'm for to perform. I see what you doing here. So shit, we here. Let's kick it.
Right.
Boom, fall on the spot. People starting to pull up. Hit about, I say about 10. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go outside, charge my phone real quick.
Right.
I go outside, charge my phone. I'm sitting in a car. These females pull up in this Range Rover. They looking. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Right.
Fuck that. Now they get the, they saying something, and I look up. I'm like, what up? My window's still up though. They like, I'm like, hell no. I'm like, you come here. Fuck you talk about. Then like, so I roll down the window. I'm like, what's up? They asked me about the event, what's going on. Turn out, my little goofy ass over here, the bullshit once again. They got the red velvet cookies. They like, yeah, well, we got red velvet cookies. They call themselves the Velvet Bar. Shorty, smack them. Smack them. Boy, she gave me one of them and she like tried. I'm like, man, I ain't eat for the try. You know, I don't really eat shit with peanuts. She's like, just try it. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna eat around the peanuts. Well, I ate that whole motherfucking cookie.
That shit must have been busted.
What? Man, I'm trying to find this chick. She's somewhere in the 80. I got a card. It's called the Velvet Bar, and y'all can look her up on Instagram called the Velvet Bar.
Well, y'all go ahead and check out the Velvet Bar.
Yeah. She got some good.
Damn, that shit, it was that good? Motherfucker said, yo, he said I was finna eat around the peanuts. This nigga ate the whole cookie.
I'm telling you, dog. Look. Straight up. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm like, man, hold on. This is something different. Then boom. I'm chilling. You know, she walked by. She's like, when she walked by, I'm like, hey, them cookies, girl, defy you. She say, see, I told you. I say, yup.
She tried to tell you. She tried to let you know beforehand.
Man, and she's black on, so, kick it with her.
Yeah.
Kick it with her, for real.
So how was the how did the performance go? Did you end up performing and stuff?
Yeah, excuse me. I ain't already drifted off talking about.
Oh no, you good. That was funny as hell.
It was a moment. And you see
it was a moment. You had to share it. It was a moment.
So boom, now we kicking it some more. 11 o'clock hit. A group go on first. Now when they go on, they doing their thing. Like a couple people went on doing their thing. Even the first group that went on, it was like family. Like it was like 3 guys, 4 guys, and then 1 girl. And then they was steady. Like, it's so crazy how they was rotating on the stage, because it's like she had a song, then they had a song,
and then
he had a song. I'm like, he on their shit. I'm like, Joe, I like this shit, because I'm like, man, if my people would just tighten up, we could be going crazy like that. But I'm like, shit, I went at this solo. You feel me? I'm just like, fuck it. So now, finally, like right before the final act, they called me up there. I'm like, okay. Boom. Go up there, do my track. Now when I do my track, they fucking with it. I'm like, yeah, y'all fucking with this shit. I mean, y'all got me hot as hell in this bitch on hot. I need some water. What the fuck? Y'all want to do another one? They like, yeah, let's do another one. Shut up. Y'all want to do another one? On hot, let's do another one. Hey, DJ, what we got? He like, shit, we got To Be Continued. You want to do? I'm like, shit, yeah, we go ahead and do that. That's an unreleased joint. I'm like, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And that's more like the story. Like, it's called Do Be Continued, but it's connected more to the state-to-state vibes, because all my raps like formulate to my life and what has taken place. Like, not what's going on right this moment now, but what I've been through and what I've been up against and the type of obstacles I've been at war with on this earth. You see what I'm saying? Like, consistently. Like, it just explains like how shit been for me. So I know sometimes motherfucker be like, damn, bro, like for real, like damn, that's damn. Like, they just get to over analyzing it. You see what I'm saying? And then they look past the reality and the real points of the shit, because it's a puzzle. Like it's little shit thrown at each part. If you catch it and you put it together, you'll be like, whoa, like later on in this journey, when you catch on, you're gonna be like, this motherfucker is crazy.
Man, I thought that for a little bit. I'm playing with you.
I'll fuck with you. It's all good. It's all good because you don't even know, like, this shit, it get deeper. Real deep, like real deep. Like all this shit. So it's like, even when it comes down to my name.
Connect the dots, motherfucker.
Yeah, connect the dots. So once they get connected later on down the line, you're going to see like, whoa, okay.
Now I see what this motherfucker was talking about.
Yeah, like, hold on, this is slick motherfucker. He think he's slick or something.
Right.
Hold on, I see exactly what he's talking about. Okay. So it's like, man, when I did that shit, they was fucking with it so hard. I down there like, man, what y'all want another one? Oh, hi, what y'all want another one for real? But then I stopped to realize, like, hold on. I ain't gonna disrespect nobody in here. I know it's probably somebody that's about to get the mic next. I can't never disrespect nobody up in here like that. Like straight up, y'all come get the mic, it's over with. And then I walked off stage. That's just what it is.
You were very humble about it though. You were humble.
Yeah, because I couldn't do it. It's not in me to be like that. Like, hell no. Like I got respect for the people out here, truly.
Right.
It's just I'm not tolerating disrespect.
Right.
Not gonna, like, why would you disrespect me? Like,
for no reason. Like,
yeah, like why? Like I show too much love, genuine love. And it be the people I don't even know, people I know. So for you to try and come down on my life in some demonic way, I can't take that. I can't allow that.
Right. I completely understand that. I feel you on that because, like, if I feel somebody's vibe is off, like I could feel the vibe before you even start talking, before you even say anything. It's all body language. I could feel you. So if I feel like like I'm not feeling you, I'm gonna let you know right off top. I don't.
Yeah. So that's man, like that's just great that you could see that because a lot of people, some people don't even think about it like that. Some people don't even try and view it like that. You know, some people like I was just ran past the parking lot. What you saying?
No, I think I don't mean to cut you off. I think it's like depending on like what type of people they've been around or what type of experiences they've had. You know what I'm saying? They're probably a little too gullible just based on the fact like they probably ain't been around a lot of motherfuckers like that. You know,
a lot of people kick it with other people for solidification. You know, they want to feel like
feel valid.
Yeah, rather than just validate yourself for who you are. You know what I'm saying? Like
I don't mean to cut you off, but I had said something about that. I was like, you really don't need nobody to validate yourself. The only person you need to validate yourself is you. Why do you need the next motherfucker to validate you?
You are who you are. You was placed on this earth.
That's a sense of self-love right there.
Yeah, exactly. Like you have to know how unique you are and how different you are.
Some people just need healing. And they don't realize that.
They don't. Like they too busy running up behind the next girl or the next motherfucker that got a new car or he got this shit going on and he just want to be a part of. He just want to feel like he a part of something. You know, a lot of people want to feel like they're a part of something.
Right.
And I mean, not to say that that's a bad thing, but what do you want people to be a part of? What do you want to give to the world? You steady finding ways to take.
That's about people having to really find who they are. You need to get to know yourself, but there's always that motherfucker that always constantly want to be around people. That can cause a problem. You can't be around people 24/7.
No, you didn't even come in this world.
You drain yourself like that.
You need to energize yourself and stay energized. Because when it's time for you to do what you need to do, you need to be ready. You can't be feeling low about yourself because of what somebody said to you. You can't be feeling low because of what somebody got going on with them. You can't be low because you want to help this person, but you can't help them. You can, but if you allow yourself, all those is things that drain you more and more and more. And then instead of looking at the great parts of you and the values within you, you start looking
at the
trying to find. Yeah, you feel me? You start trying to ask why people don't this and why people don't that. When it's like that come back to how I be in the gas station. It's not me being an asshole and wilding out. It's motherfucker. I know me. I'm cool with who I am. Dude, don't try to brush up on me. Like seriously, like don't do that to me. I ain't nobody host.
Well, I said this before, and I'm gonna say this shit again. You can't teach a motherfucker how to be themselves.
I swear, you can't.
You really can't, because we are all one, just different perspectives.
Exactly. So,
I mean, you can't teach a motherfucker to be themselves because you ain't them.
And it don't come overnight. And you gotta get close with God. You gotta get close with the higher power. You see what I'm saying? You gotta understand. And it's not just boom, you just walk right there, or you think like this, like you can even think you know yourself for years. You still don't know yourself. What? You still don't know, huh?
That shit is beyond me. That's all I'm saying. That shit is beyond me. Well, all I'm gonna say is, you gotta take time to yourself. Yes, you gotta go out and go meet new people, to figure out who you are. Yeah, but if you continuously be around people, you ain't never gonna know who the fuck you is. That's all I'm gonna say. So let's talk about Hotboy TV.
Hotboy TV. This is the first time I'm reported live, but I ain't on my own show. No, I take that back. Me and Eda did some work together before, and then other people, they caught me on their cameras before, but like to actually have a moment about something that I got going on with somebody else, like this is great. Like I really appreciate you.
So you put your moments on there.
My moments as far as?
Like basically like your favorite type moments, or like whenever you're doing something that you like or something like that.
I'd say like, I don't really be putting my favorite moments on there because that falls back more into letting the people take from me. Like I feel like a lot of the enjoyment really comes from the setting itself, like in place. Yeah. So if other people like capture it for me, I put it out there and I'm up for it. It's no big deal. But like the moments I really catch is like when I'm working or when I'm showing people unreleased work so that they see what's going on with the movement. Yeah.
Okay. Have you thought about doing anything else on your Hotboy TV?
Yeah, like man, it can get as big as I want it to be. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like right now, the views for it is like more of like an MTV vibe, MTV Cribs type vibe, but more so with reality, like just come on here, do your shit, show people how you living for real. Show people how you coming for real. You don't give them the shit that you don't want to give them, but come on here. It's kind of
like, I kind of look at it as like a docu-series. It's like a series of like your life, basically.
Yeah.
What goes on in your life.
Exactly. So it's like, you know how I told you on the State to State vibe?
You're vlogging.
Like you said I'm foggy?
No, you're vlogging.
Oh, okay.
Like this vlog, but videos.
Yeah, exactly. But it's reality.
Yeah. This nigga thought I said he thought I said foggy.
This nigga needs to stop smoking that shit.
I know you smoking that stank. Yes, you is.
No. I just got some shit from my partner the other day, so I don't even know what the fuck, man. What the fuck, this Kellogg's or some shit? Like, They was on their shit, man. My homies got the shit. They got the trap.
I'm over it. What's up with the names of some of these strains for me?
Man, you know how they kick it down.
I had seen somebody on Facebook today say a strain called, what was it? Number 18? What the hell is that? Do you know?
It's so crazy. It got to the point like I'm not really too interested into the names until I go into the store. Cause you know, back in the rack, they got it legal now. So when I go out there, if I don't go get up with my boy now, if they busy doing whatever they doing, I'm gonna pull up right there to the store, go up in there, holler at them folks, see what they got going on. They got everything. They got the moon rocks, all that shit. It's legal. So shit, fuck it. Yeah, let me get that.
Yeah, let me. Some of that. I like getting some. Niggas is grocery shopping.
Yep. Yeah, let me try that, bro.
Yeah, let me try that shit right there. Man, that shit look good right there. Let me get that.
You know about y'all got deals today? What's the deals? Come on, let me get the special. No, we don't got. No, you got a special.
No, y'all niggas got coupons.
Man, all that. Yeah, what's up? What I gotta use? I don't give a fuck how much paper I got. I don't care how much paper I got. Y'all not. I'm not giving this money away. What are you talking about?
You trying to get the whole style.
Man, it's people out here that need this shit. You got a store where you selling all this shit. Give me a fucking coupon. Motherfucker trying to get up there, bro. You got this shit. Stop playing.
Yo, you
help these people, bro. Help them. Stop taking from them. Every chance they get, they want take. No, like I told you earlier, they want more.
Like everybody's consumers.
That's why they say, like, man, the world owes you nothing. You owe the world everything.
And what?
The world owes you nothing. You owe the world everything.
Man, what?
You heard me.
No, I'm saying, man, what? Like.
Yep. Straight up. Like, no, I know. I hear you.
Yeah, we owe the world everything. You know what I'm saying? Everything matters what we put into the universe. You know?
Yeah.
Everything you say, everything you do affects your life. It affects your path.
It really does. It's ironic.
And then people don't understand that, but eventually they will. So
it takes.
No, go ahead, baby. I'm sorry.
No, I was saying it takes others longer than others. Like, you know, you gotta give everybody they open opportunity. Not saying that you gotta give them your time and everything you can to do to help them, but sometimes you gotta really back up and let a person figure themselves out.
Everything is really based on choices, decisions.
Yes.
And nobody in this motherfucker gonna make them decisions for you.
So you gotta really think. And then,
unless you paying the motherfucker to make them decisions for you.
And then you still gonna go out bad. You already going out bad when you pay the motherfucker to make your decisions.
Right. Because what if they fuck around and make the decision that you don't want them to make?
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen because they're not you.
It goes back to that. You can't teach a motherfucker to be themselves. Like, it go right
like
back
that.
to that.
I can tell you everything in the world. I can tell you everything to do all day, every day. But even if you listen and go do it, that's not you. If it works, it's not you. And now you don't know how you got it to work.
Right.
And still, you could sit there and tell a person all day and they don't even listen. They still go do what they want to do. The hell, I'm gonna sit here and give you all this. You gonna make me throw my phone right now. I'm about to throw my phone out. I damn near threw this phone out.
I can't be around you. You tickle me, bro.
I damn near threw this phone out my head. Straight up.
Because it's like, it all goes back. You know what I'm saying? And like we were saying, you know how like we was just saying how like some people don't really got like the confidence or self-esteem in themselves and this, that, and the third. I mean, the only reason you like that is because everything revolves around how you think, your thoughts. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
They don't. A lot of people don't understand the power of the mind.
Yes.
And if you don't, if you are on a certain frequency, you keep yourself on that same frequency. Remember the law of attraction. You are what you attract. So if you thinking negative, that's the type shit you gonna attract. But if you think in a certain type of way, if you think it positive, you gonna receive what you want, baby. But if you continue to think, if you can keep continuing to look at the downside of things and not the right side of things, then what do you expect to really happen? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Stop. Like, it's like the glass half empty, half full. Like, are you a half empty
you can't
motherfucker
straddle the rope.
Half full?
You can't straddle the rope, nigga. Pick a side, nigga. Which way? Hurry up. Stop waiting. Pick a side. You going that way or that way?
Yo, you know who you remind me of, kind of? You know who Jeremiah Phillips is?
I gotta look into him.
He a little comedian on YouTube. Check him out. Y'all niggas sound the same. Y'all actually kind of look the same too. That's the funny part. It makes me feel like y'all related.
Jeremiah Phillips? Where is this guy?
You gotta, oh my God. You gotta, oh man, I'm gonna have to tell you this after the show. I'm gonna show you who the fuck that is after the show. That motherfucker funny. I definitely think you should start doing that shit. Cause you funny as shit. You need to start
you
playing.
Got to fuck me up. Don't start no shit. You got to start some shit. You about to start some shit.
You ain't think about see, I was gonna jump into this question when I said that. Have you thought about doing anything else in the entertainment business?
Oh, definitely movies. But man, you about to start some shit. Do you
not understand the funny shit you say?
Man, because it's so real.
You a whole Capricorn. That's natural.
Hey. That's just what it is.
I think you should start doing skits, my G.
I mean, I know. Oh, man, it's so crazy. This shit off the top of my dome, too. I ain't never think about it like that. You see what I'm saying? Like, I've been like, music, and I'm going to tell you what's real ironic. I'm going to tell you how powerful you is. Mm-hmm. I ain't even tell you this yet. What was this? What's today? Today is Thursday.
The third is Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday.
Yeah, today Thursday. Yep, today's Thursday.
Yep. So Tuesday, I got a text on my phone. It was about comedy night. And I was like, shit, you know how you get those little texts from a 4-digit number or whatever, and they put you up on the event or whatever's just going on. Yeah. So I'm like, man, comedy night. I'm like, cool. Shit, I ain't got nothing going on. So slide through there, see what's up. I go in that motherfucker, walk to the back.
Yeah.
I'm sitting in a comedy show. I don't even know what I'm here for. I'm like, shit. I probably just network or something. But then I'm looking around. I'm like, these not my type of people. But before
you mean like you talking about the crowd?
Yeah, like the crowd was cool, but when I say my type of people, like these just don't look like the type of people that I'll be talking to in the world.
Oh, okay.
You see what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, like if I seen them in the world, it'd just be like, nah, keep going. Like I wouldn't think to talk to them, so I'm just looking around, surfing the room some more. Out of nowhere, biggest chicken and parties walk back there. Keep it real with you. To be the funniest motherfucker in that motherfucker. Her name is Kendra. She like, hey, what's up? My name's Kendra. What's your name? I'm like, I'm hot. She say, no, boy, what's your real name?
Yeah, she was not with the fuckery, bro.
Yeah. No. So I'm like, I'm looking at her different now. I'm like, hold on, what's up? She like, yeah, I do comedy. She like, I ain't been here that long, but I'm probably gonna go up there and do a few skits or something. I'm like, what? I'm laughing. I'm like, get your funny ass out my face.
Very casual like, about the shit.
I didn't even say nothing. I mean, that's just how I am. I'm like, this motherfucker is funny. So, yeah, I'm like, it's just her vibration. I'm like, she is funny. This motherfucker, okay. So now we sitting there kicking it. Now I see people in the party, they steady looking. They steady trying to see what we got going on. And I'm like, I don't know what's wrong with these people. Why they all in our business? But I'm saying that in my head.
Yeah.
Like, man, they need to go on. So I'm kicking it with her some more. She started telling me how she do music too. I'm like, word? She like, yeah. She's like, you know what? We could be celebrities. We can make a hit. I say, no shit. We can do that. I'm with that. I'm like, look, here go my email. Here go my number. Call me. We finna get in the studio. I'm like, real, Kendra, call me. I'm like, if you don't call me, Kendra, I'm going to call you. She's like, okay. I'm like, all right. I hope to see you again. She's like, I hope to see you too.
Oh.
And then as I walk out the party, it's this slim chick walking through the party with her head all up. And the motherfucker brushed up against me. So I'm so annoyed. I keep going. She brushed up. I just glide up on her like that. And I'm like, what the fuck?
She do all that for?
That motherfucker, get the fuck up off me, man. Is you stupid, girl? You know where you at? But I'm like, damn, I ain't catch it. I ain't catch it in time. I ain't catch it in time. So, you know, when I don't catch it, that shit kind of stings me. I be like, whoa, man, come on, stop slipping. Get on this shit. Stop slipping. Don't play. Stop playing. You outside. Straight up. Tighten up. Get right. Roger hot.
You was you was just trying to keep it together.
Yeah, like I was in my world, but don't forget while you in your world, what's going on around you.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? She had no right to come in my space like that. She had no right to come in my area. She see me walking, you should show the same respect I show you.
Right.
Don't try and walk through like you just about to walk through me or something.
Right.
I'm not feeling that. And you can't tell me I'm in my head. I see what's going on.
Right.
I'll shut this whole motherfucker down for you trying to act big and sassy. Shut the whole party down. Nobody will like me tonight. Because you don't do that to nobody.
Right.
You don't do that to people. This shit ain't cool.
No, that ain't cool at all.
It ain't cool.
What she do all that for? There was no explanation. She just brushed up off you and kept moving.
Yeah, and I ain't even turn around to see because I already knew she didn't want to acknowledge it in no type of way. And I'm like, if I turn around, I'm gonna go back there and start a problem. And why the fuck would I turn around in my life and go back a page?
Yeah.
To do some dumb shit.
Right.
If you're gonna catch it, you better catch it.
Right. That's real shit. That shit right now, I wouldn't allow that.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Like, I tell you another thing. I'm in this cafeteria earlier, and the chick say, hey, fetch me a fork. I say, hey, girl, who you talking to? You better watch your mouth when you talking to me. She say, damn. She say, you always that dramatic. I say, no, that's just who I am. She say,
she could have asked a little bit more politely.
You don't talk to me like that. You talking to, girl?
There's a better way to talk to people, you know.
I would never have talked to you like that.
Right.
You steady giving me more and more reason not to show you respect, and I'm not gonna disrespect you, so that just gets you cut out.
Right.
It's sort of like my grandma's shit list. But see, my grandma's shit list, you don't want to get on her shit list. You don't want to get on her shit list. My daddy mama, you don't want to get on her shit list. And see, like, the reason I say it's like my shit list is because I hurry up and do it to people before I get to know them. She'll do it to you even if she know you. And it's only one person on her shit list. She's 73 years old. I ain't never met this person. Never heard of this person. She never introduced me to this person. brought this person around me because he doesn't deserve to know me or see me, according to what she says. He doesn't deserve to know anything. I don't want to see him. I don't want him around. Granny G.
I mean, I can honestly say this. Usually, if your grandparents or your mother or your father don't like somebody, it's definitely for a hell of a reason.
Right.
A hell of a reason. They ain't gonna not want you to be around somebody or none of that shit unless it's look like it's something serious.
Yeah, because you gotta understand, like, they've been out here twice as long as we have. So
exactly.
The things that they've learned, the things that they've seen, like, they didn't caught on a long time ago, you know? So they understand what's going on in the world. And before I even give my youth an opportunity to grow without being disturbed, you see what I'm saying? Because I didn't really start getting disturbed. My soul didn't really start getting disturbed until I was like 15, 16. You know, I kind of jumped off the porch at 14, but just trying to do shit, just trying to
be grown.
Fuck around. Yeah, you know.
Trying to be grown. Just trying to be grown.
Doing shit you don't got no business doing.
Got no motherfucking business doing, trying to be a grown-ass man out here.
You don't even know what the fuck you doing. Are you crazy?
You just being a rebel, you know what I'm saying? You felt like you was Big Papi out here. You had to do whatever the hell you wanted to do.
Man, Joe, like, it went from, let me see, like, it went from, like, let me think of, like, it went from Wu-Tang vibes when I first came outside. I ain't no shit. I'm just cool. I'm just thugging. Got my gear on and shit. I'm just thugging. Then it get more into
It's way late on my soul. There's too much ice up in my heart. I try to love, but this world cold. It's too much. It's too much. First Lil Michi, then Lil Nino, the shit got fluky. How we lost, man, Max still hurting, but I'm working. I dread my past, won't let it hold me back. Been locked down once before, I feel I'm crazy, cause I still told that black. I'm handling shit that come my way. If I sit them down, he stay on play. My patience, then I don't like the weight. I know what I want, fill up my plate. When I say go time, hop in there straight, hit the gas, let it grab motorcycle over freight. Keep the boys mad, they was never on my level. Spinning through shit like Tasman Devil. Snow up on my wrist, you should go and get a shovel. There's too much love up in my heart. No, I won't switch, no, I won't fold. There's too much pain up in my heart. That's too much weight laid on my soul. There's too much ice up in my heart. I try to love, but this world cold. It's too much.
Man, we had some motherfucking technical difficulties over here. But yeah, we about to get serious though. Yes, we did.
Let's do it.
Okay, so
let's do it.
First things first, since we were getting into this earlier, alcohol or tree?
Smoke that tree.
Thank you.
I ain't gonna be around this motherfucker all loose. I ain't gonna be doing it. But even on the real tip, like, I only want to smoke my tree when I'm on some cool, laid back shit, and I don't gotta be around nothing too activitous, because it's like I was telling you, like, man, you get smoking that weed, you be too chill, motherfucker may brush up on you, some shit like that, you letting that type of shit slide. Hold on, man. You out here too hot, bro. Pick yourself up. What the fuck are you doing? You know? So the shit don't be for everybody.
No, it don't be
shit
for
don't
everybody.
Be for everybody. Yeah, and they don't even understand. They just be trying to look cool. Like, and not even look cool. Motherfucker want to get high.
It's like, people don't understand that's not what it's for.
Oh,
I say this every time. I say this every time I mention weed, but Bob Marley said, when you smoke the herb, it reveals your true self to you.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
I say this every time. I say this shit every fucking time. But yeah, it's a real fact. Honestly, how I feel when I smoke tree. When I smoke tree, it make me want to get active, do something. I gotta do something. I gotta put my juices to work. Depending. Now, if I've been around some people draining me, then I'm gonna be like, oh man, I'm gonna be like that. But if I've been around people like that, you know, upbeat and you know, really about their shit, about their craft, then I'm gonna be with it. But if I'm by myself, I'm automatically gonna be with it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna lock in.
Yeah, I'm just gonna lock in. I'm just gonna lock in because there's no distractions in a way.
Fuck it. Yes, yes.
So let's talk about 5 things. Yes, 5. 5 things you can absolutely live without.
My family is one.
Of course.
I know one day, maybe one day, but it may be no day in all actuality, you know?
Right.
But another thing, like just more on a personal level, get my weed, get my money, give me some fly gear, get my car. Cool.
Okay.
You know?
Okay. That sounds like the simplicity, the simple things,
Yeah, like I ain't too beat up about shit. Like I just like what I like. Like I may like high-end cars, I might like high-end fashion, but I'm gonna put in the work to pay for it, you know?
Right.
I'm gonna get what I want, you know? So
right.
When it comes down to that, those are my interests, but those aren't things like I hold value to, like I let it hold over my life. You see what I'm saying? With the people I care about the most, I kick this shit off in the middle of the street and say, dude, you think I'm fucking playing with you?
Right.
I don't give a fuck about this shit.
Right.
It's me and you.
Right.
That's some real shit.
That is some real shit.
I don't give a fuck about this shit.
Right. You see so straightforward.
Straight up, like that. It is what it is. Like it's still my shit at the end of the day. It's still my shit. Like I understand it's my shit. If I take my shit off and throw it in the middle of the street because I'm dealing with somebody I love, I'm gonna look at anybody I don't know and motherfucker, you touch that shit, I'm gonna get over there, I'm gonna scuff your ass.
Right.
Leave that shit alone. And the motherfucker I'm going at it with, they better be on the same type of time. Because that's how much I love you to act a fool out here. You better be ready to ride with me. Where you at? Did you forget, nigga?
Right.
You with me or you against me?
Right.
Which one is it?
That's real shit. It's like, like niggas is picking sides and whatnot.
Yeah, but you gotta really like channel that energy. Like you can't be putting that into any and everybody. You see what I'm saying? You can't give everybody that. That's got to be for your loved ones, for the ones you really care about, the ones you like. You can't allow yourself to see them go down.
Right.
Like it's either you go up with me, you let me help you, or you just get from out of my face.
Right.
Because I can't sit there and look at you like that.
Nah.
That's how much I love you. I just can't sit there and look at you like that.
That's real shit.
Straight up.
So, what the? Oh yeah. My favorite question. Which? Look at your face. Look at you like, ooh, bitch, what you about to ask? So, what is the most wildest experience you've had in the music business? Being a part of it.
Hey, watch this. Man, this before I even started rapping. I'm backstage at the concert at Clark, Atlanta when 21 came through that bitch. It was junior year, 20, was it spring break? Jump off, was it spring break? Well, what did they do? Homecoming. Yeah, matter of fact, it was Homecoming. It was 2017 Homecoming.
Oh shit.
Clark Atlanta University.
Oh shit, what happened?
I put my shades on. I had my Lacoste fit on.
Okay.
I had my Louis kick. You know, I'm just kicking shit how I kick it. I walk straight to the back. You know, I'm in the back with everybody. They think I'm supposed to be back here. They like, oh, what you doing back here? Shit. Just here. I'm just kicking it. I'm just kicking it.
Yeah.
So now 21 them and Nudie them, they come through later in the night.
Mm-hmm.
And them motherfuckers go on stage. And as they go towards the stage, shit, I'm a chameleon. I guess I'm just blending in with the crowd. I end up standing with these motherfuckers. The niggas that's not on the stage, I'm standing right there by the side of the stage. Motherfucker just kicking it, talking shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, letting 21 go up there, do his one thing, do his 1, 2. You know, God gave him those graces. Amen. Let him go out there, do his thing. You know, he definitely did his shit. So when he came off stage, we end up mobbing back to the back room.
Mm.
Then as we mob back to the back room, one of his homies like, hey man, you look like Future. I'm like, man, I don't look like no fucking Future, man.
Yo, hold on. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Stop. They said, no, they said you look like Future.
Yeah, it was one of his homies. It was one of them. So
hey, you know why I'm laughing, right?
He lit up. He's like, man, this nigga look like Future. I'm there going somewhere. You know, I'm younger, so I'm like, he like, nah, nigga,
they out here saying you the light-skinned Future.
Man, so now, boom, he called, I want to say it was Casino. I think it was Casino. He called Casino. He like, yeah, look who I'm with. Casino, like, I say, what?
Yo,
do he think I'm Future for real? I'm looking at this nigga. I'm like, man, do he think I'm Future for real? I'm like, oh,
like,
what
come
the fuck,
on, man. What the fuck?
I'm like, this shit crazy, but you know, I'm just kicked back chilling.
Mm-hmm.
So as I'm kicked back chilling, you know, I see a couple girls that I went to school with. They find their way back there. Now they like, how you get back here? You know 21 now? Oh shit, I'm kicking it. Mm-hmm. They're like, oh, okay. So that was like a real different type experience for me. And to top it off, 6 months later, I end up finding a picture that 21 had took with somebody. And you see me, if you look in the cut, in the back of that picture, you see me in the cut with my shades on, posted up against the wall, just chilling.
Yo, I know they were talking shit. They said,
I'm like, what the fuck? I'm looking at this picture months later. Months.
Did anybody use that shit as a meme though?
No, because you know what happened? And this is what's so funny, because this is another crazy thing that happened in the music industry. Like, and nobody ever made a meme about it, but in Miami, I went down there spring break, 2018. That's following year. Boom, junior year, second semester. Boom, we go down there, we kicking it. Motherfucker live. I don't know how the fuck we so lit, but we on the beach. A random motherfucker recorded me, right? I never knew this. Now, I'm probably like in my first semester, senior year, I see me on Iceberg page.
Man, what?
So Iceberg is a Florida artist. So now I see me on his page, and basically whoever recorded me is like Iceberg. And then I didn't even know who the fuck it was. I was just doing me at the time. And the whole time, this is an artist out of Florida. It's a big artist that they saying I look like.
Oh, shit.
Not only have they posted, this guy got me posted on his page, but Young Miami comment on the shit. She get the laughing emoji. I get the fuck out of here.
That's funny as hell.
It's crazy, man. Because, you know, I told you I had
First
started
you
rapping
Future.
shit.
First you Future. Now you goddamn Iceberg.
Man.
Yo, that's hilarious.
It's just so funny how it turned out to me to be doing the rap shit, because now it's like, man, ain't no fucking Future. Hotboy.
God damn.
Hot. Come on, man, get my name right. Put some respect on my name, man. We ain't gonna do that. What baby say? What Birdman? I gonna tell y'all no more. Put some respect on my name.
Yo, you fucking funny.
Hey, what that nigga do? He came on the camera. He say, "Man, I just had to come here to tell y'all that. I just had to let y'all know."
Yo, that interview was iconic.
He say, "Man, put some respect on my name."
Yo, that shit left a mark, baby. That shit left the stamp.
Man, bro.
Man, he already knew what time it was when he came in that motherfucker.
I'm looking at this shit. I'm like, man, this motherfucker on some bullshit. He say, put some respect on my name. He say, y'all gonna put some respect on my name. I'm not gonna tell y'all again. He wasn't playing with them. He wasn't playing. That nigga said, I'm not gonna tell y'all again. Them niggas say, all right. What Charlamagne say? What Charlamagne say? They in that bitch looking like.
They was mad confused. They didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Man, crazy. That was a funny moment though, but you know, that's not like, I ain't against them, but you know,
right.
A lot of these artists I just don't get involved in what they got going on as far as support or non-support, because it get deeper. You know, these people tied to a lot of different people out here, and I don't know these people.
Right.
You know, so I can't just be getting tied in with anybody and now my name on a chain link or something like that. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Hell no, God didn't put me out here for that.
Right.
Like, man, I'm the second. Like, I'm not no junior, none of that. Like, I'm the second. So I remain that. I remain who I am.
Right. That's real shit, though. That's real shit.
Like,
all right, we're about to get a little wild. We're going to get a little wild. Do you believe in ghosts?
In goats, in real life goats, like as far as like people or like?
No, like boo, bitch.
You didn't know they was real?
No. Look, I ask these questions just to see where people mind at. That's all. That's the only reason why I ask these questions.
Oh yeah, man. Them motherfuckers is out here. Them is God's creatures. He put them here. Man, come on, man. These people, hey, man. Yes, they are real.
Right. Do you feel like, because you know, real. Some people, you know how like they be having like what shit like Ghostbusters, Paranormal Activity, all that. Do you feel like they're here trying to haunt people, or they're here because it's like a memory, or they're like some shit like that?
Now, as far as what you're talking about, go like elaborate on that a little bit, or rewind a little bit so I can kind of digest what you're saying.
Okay, so you know how they have like Paranormal Activity and stuff like that. Do you feel like they're here trying to harm people? I
believe there are demons on this earth.
Yeah.
There are demons on this earth. There are saints on this earth. But they come in human form. They go against God and everything God stands for and all his wishes. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they're very dangerous. You see what I'm saying? They try to hide. Mm-hmm. But if you look at people for who they really are, they're in plain sight.
Right.
You know? Like,
there's some people that really do some demonic things and some hateful things out here. Like I look at the news on a daily, just because I got like the news app on my phone, and I get these articles about how a different person got shot every day, or like how the local Luna got shot up, and it was over 30 shots and nobody got shot. God was really watching over those people right there.
That's real shit, yeah.
This was recently, crazy. Like you gonna tell, yeah, it's 30 shots that go off. 30.
They say they got 30 and then it hit nobody?
Didn't hit nobody. It hit somebody's car up. Somebody's car got tagged like 5 times. But other than that, nobody went to the emergency room. They didn't say
nobody was injured, nothing.
Died. Yeah, they didn't say nobody injured, nobody died, or anything. God was really watching over those people, but it still had some bad forces and real demonic spirits over that place, because you see that place even got shut down after that.
Yeah.
Damn. Like that place is no more. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's not often that stuff like that happens. Like you see Blue Flame get shot up, it's still going on. Magic City gets shot up, it's still going on. Like,
right. It's a lot of places that shit happened to.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? But that place specifically has something, like it's something going on as far as like that diameter, those 4 corners, because just as fast as God gave that to those people and provided that, he took it.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy. You said what was the place was called? Loca what?
It was called Loca Luna Lounge.
Loca Luna Lounge. I'm gonna have to look that up when I get up off.
Yeah, look it up. It happened in Atlanta, Georgia. It happened at nighttime too, around 10 o'clock at night or something like that.
Loca Luna Lounge. I'm about to look that up now, matter of fact.
Yeah, look it up. It probably, even if you Google it, they'll probably say like temporary, it'll probably say something like temporarily closed or closed, something like that. If it's been updated.
Now that bitch say open.
Oh, they still promoting now.
Damn.
You Google the shooting, it'll tell you though.
Oh, that's on Amsterdam. Let me see Loca Luna. All I gotta type in is Loca Luna Lounge shooting. That's all I really gotta type in.
Yeah, that's all you gotta type in. You know what to type. You know exactly what to put. You smart.
What? Hey, yo, actually, it say a man was killed and 3 wounded.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man, that's crazy. That's crazy. I ain't even know that. They must have just updated those reports or something.
Let me see.
I'm
looking at Atlanta Alive. Yeah, it says right here at the top headline, police are investigating after a man was shot and killed in the Midtown restaurant parking lot following an argument overnight. I'm about to just read some of this article. It says it happened Sunday in the parking lot of Loca Luna around 11:30 p.m. on Amsterdam Avenue, police say. According to Atlanta police, someone was leaning on the victim's orange Jaguar when the argument ensued. The fight escalated when police say the man was shot at least one time in the chest. He said he was immediately taken to the hospital, but later died from the gunshot wound. Authorities have yet to release the name of the victim. It says this came from a spokesperson. It says it appears this shooting was deliberate and was targeted because of the dispute of the vehicle and not necessarily someone on the hunt in the neighborhood. It says authorities say they will be reviewing the surveillance video in the area and are also asking witnesses to come forward. Loca Luna is regularly closed on Monday, according to its website. So they ain't shut down. They just close on motherfucking Mondays.
No, I seen some other shit where they said that motherfucker shut down and took the leash from them people.
Yeah, right here. Here's another one. Here's another story. It says that shit you just said. It says landlord terminates lease.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. So after that person had died, they terminated that lease.
That's crazy. I didn't even know that person died.
So basically they waited because the person was in the hospital, and then we're trying to, like, you know, stop the bleeding, you know, try to make sure he's okay. And he ended up dying from that gunshot wound.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace. Oh my God, that's crazy.
Yeah, but just the type of stuff that's really going on out here in the A, man. Like day by day, though, it's something. Like even over in Clayton County, you got the west side of Atlanta stuff going on. You got Clayton County shit going on. I just read up an article about how these 3 niggas got locked up in Clayton County. These motherfuckers got on a high-speed chase with the police. The police then pulled them over. They then tried to get them out the car. One of the motherfuckers had a gun. I think one of the motherfuckers let off the pistol, and then the police shot the pistol back, and then they shot one motherfucker in the car, and then 2 other motherfuckers didn't get shot. The driver, like, I don't remember the exact charges for the passengers, but I remember the passenger charges was down there worse than the driver charges, because the driver charges, they just gave him like aiding and eluding, possession of marijuana, and like speeding or some shit like that.
That's bullshit.
Oh, but the other two motherfuckers, boy.
I got one word. Not even one word. One statement, I should say. Stop the violence. For real.
Like, see, the thing is, like, these people, man,
it's supposed to be spreading love, compassion, real shit.
They minds is so filled with destruction because they steady trying to achieve.
Well, baby, like I told you before, we're all one, different perspectives. You basically fighting yourself, really.
Yep.
That's what you're doing. Whatever. I say this too. If you don't like something about another person and you tell them, you know how like people talk shit about other people. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You ever check this out? You ever meet a motherfucker and then you hear them talking about somebody else? Well, not you, but like you see somebody, for example, they keying with each other and becoming friends because they talking about another motherfucker. How y'all become friends like that? How you know that motherfucker ain't about to talk about you? Like that.
You see what I'm saying? Like that's the thing right there. You know they about to talk about your ass. They damn near gonna talk about.
You gotta look at how you become, why you become friends with a person. That's not the right reason to become friends with a motherfucker. That motherfucker is not gonna be there long term.
No, it happens all ages. Like it's crazy, but like the more I know you've been out here and I know you've been living life, but the more you start to do and the more you just are out with more time on this earth, you're gonna run through more people and do a lot more things. And then you're gonna start to see like, man, it's not just your peers.
Right.
It's not just the ones younger than you.
Right.
It's not just the ones that's a couple years older than you. It'd be a motherfucker that got a decade on you. And you'd be like, how this motherfucker moving like this?
Right.
It's what?
I said right.
Yeah, like you know how like this is a good example. You know how like you'll be moving and grooving through the hood or through the trenches and you'll see a homeless individual and then you'll be like, man, I don't never want to be like that in life. I don't never want to be like that, but they brought themselves so low. But then you have other people that are not that low, but they are low, but they push themselves enough just to go to the job just so they can make something. You see what I'm saying? Or they push themselves just to interact and go amongst these people just so they can try and get something out of the situation. You see, like you'll start to see some people out here that genuinely do shit and they really embrace what they doing and they really love what they doing. Like they actually stand for it. And then there's other people that's just doing it for $1. And it's other people that's just doing it for the attention it brings, or they be doing it for the name, or they may just be doing it because somebody else told them to do it, or they ain't got shit to do.
That's real shit.
So you just gotta be cautious of those people because you got good and evil. And you want to move with the good. You don't want to move with anything wrong. And you know what's right and you know what's wrong.
Yeah.
You know, so that falls back into violence too, because you can have an individual that's not violent, but then he start to hang around motherfuckers that is violent, and now he wants to be accepted by them, or he feels threatened by them. So now this person turns violent.
That's real shit. And it's like,
who you hang with,
but then again, it's like endless questions. You know what I'm saying? It's like, who told y'all what good and evil is? Who told y'all that?
Hey, yo, Hotboy, what you doing?
Shit, writing a little freestyle for Verified, man. Chasing money like I'm Tom and Jerry Vicious. I make it very scary. Stacking up like dominoes. Gbally keep the baddest hoe. Fresh and deaf, you know I'm getting money. Check my camera roll. Talking stupid, man, I hate that shit. Nike, I'm checking shit. Keep them hammers like a contractor. Bitch, I'm nailing shit. Zorgo, I got plenty sticks. NASCAR racing, I'm speeding, bitch. Check the numbers up on the dash. Counting up, got a finger rash.
Can y'all answer that?
At the end of the day, you know.
It's what you
at
think.
The end of the day,
that's what I'm saying. It's like, who told you that?
Do. Yeah, I see. I'm catching you.
Hey, now you understand?
Because a lot of people want to go. Yeah, because a lot of people want to go by he say, she say shit, and what this person feels. But how do you feel on the inside of you? What do you think? And that's why these type of topic of conversations be important about what's going on in the world when you're amongst your peers, so you know who you with. Because based off of how they respond and how they think, you might be like, what you talking about, man? You with that shit?
Right.
You sure? Think about it. You mean to tell me, this motherfucker shot that bitch up and this motherfucker got killed over him leaning on that car? Like, do you really feel like that was worth a life? Do you really feel like it was that serious? Like, if a motherfucker was so player, you could simply be like, man, bro, you leaning on my car, man. And you know, I spent a lot of money on this car.
Right.
And I work hard for my car. Could I at least get a car wash, bro? I mean, you laid it on it and whatnot.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? See where the positive vibe goes.
Right.
Because when you got cool niggas outside on cool shit, you come at a cool motherfucker like that, they may be like, oh man, bro, my bad, bro. I did not mean to do that, man, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and give you 20, bro. Here go 10 for a car wash and 10 for your troubles. But motherfucker be so quick to be like, bro, what the fuck you doing on my car? Hey, motherfucker, ooh, what? And it's like, it's not like that motherfucker was trying to break the windows. It's not like that motherfucker was trying to steal his car, carjack him or anything.
Right, so, that's a whole totally different scenario.
Yeah, like a motherfucker just lost their life because they was leaning on somebody's car, and I ain't been in a situation like that. Like, I walk up and the motherfucker leaning on my car, and I'm like, get the fuck off my car.
Right.
And they want to sit there and play with me like it's not my car. And so now I got to think. I know what I've been up against out this world. I know the possible outcomes that can take place if I just act how I want to act without thinking. So What I did was I went to open the car door. I'm like, I told you this is my car. Can you get off my shit now?
Right.
Because we in the middle of a hotel parking lot. I fall out, smack the shit out you, or do anything, police gonna lock my black ass up. Hey, sir, what are you doing? No, fuck that. This motherfucker leaning. Or, nah, this person leaning on my... You going to jail. Soon as you get the run in your mouth talking about what somebody was doing to you, that really shows right there, like, man, this motherfucker did just act crazy. He did just smack the shit out this motherfucker, or he did just swing on this person or threaten this person. Because he's looking for some type of value of comfort to solidify that, man, something was taking place.
Right.
Rather than somebody just like, you really strategizing and look at what you got going on, because there's only two ways you could really deal with it. You could be a strong-minded individual and work through your situation, or you could run and tell. You could go run and try and get somebody to help you.
Right.
And what type of person are you? You got to look in the mirror and ask yourself that.
Right. And that's another thing. If people want, like we was talking about earlier, how like if you want certain things to happen to you, you need to put out them affirmations. You need to put out those things. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
And all I gotta say is peace, positivity, blessings. Yes, that's it. Peace, positivity, and blessings. And I will also say that sometimes the bad shit is good, because you got to understand that you got to have balance. You can't just be good all the fucking time.
I mean that,
and you can't just be. You can't have too much of something ends up becoming a bad thing.
And see, that's where the humble part comes into, because you are who you are, but once you get to overdoing it, once you take that extra stretch, now you abusing it. You see what I'm saying? Now you being something that you're not, or now you doing something too much.
Yeah. You ever have that moment where you're just like, you say, like, for example, I know sometimes when I get into like making my beats or constantly doing shows and the shit that I do, sometimes you gotta take a break. Sometimes you gotta take a break, because you need that moment to be like,
man, like give your mind some time to think about something other than
you
what
gotta reset. You gotta reset.
Yes. Preach. Reset. I be outside moving around, it be shit going on. I be like, man, I want to do this, I want to do that, man. Fuck that. Hold on, go back to the honeycomb hideout and just reset. Like, even if I just walk in this bitch for 5 minutes, just come back to this bitch and get your vibe right before you get the fucking around out here.
Yes, that's how I be. Like, sometimes I'll be like, oh man, I'm having a creator block right now. It's too much going on. There's too much going on around me. There's too much going on in the world. Hold on. Let me get my peace. Let me get my sanity. Let me just, if I gotta sit in this room and just smoke a whole bunch of weed for no goddamn reason, bitch, I'm finna do that. If I'm about
whatever I gotta do.
Exactly. Like, if I gotta sit here, read a motherfucking book, I'm gonna read a motherfucking book for a couple hours if I have to, because there's only, since we got this thing called time, so there's only 24 hours in the day. It's only 24 hours in the day. You know what I'm saying? Let's say you spend half of that working on your craft. You spend half of that. Then you got the rest of the day, you got people talking to you, this, just people getting in the way. Then you're just like, when the fuck am I gonna have a moment to myself? That drive a motherfucker crazy, don't it?
Look, man, I'm telling you. I'd be like, man, Joe, I promise you, bro, another motherfucker call me, Joe. Another motherfucker call me with some bullshit. Ain't nobody called me and asked me, how you doing, bro?
Man, what?
They just jump straight to it. Like what?
You just gonna jump straight into it like that? God damn, can a motherfucker think? Shit.
Fuck me, huh?
Like it's like a motherfucker expect you to jump right into their shit. It's like, nigga, can I get a hey? How you doing? How you been?
Did you eat today?
Yeah, did you eat today? Like, god damn, like fuck. Like everybody got their own shit that they got going on and the shit that they got going on in their head.
Yes.
You never know. You never know what the next motherfucker thinking. Really?
You really don't.
Unless you read in their mind, because some people could do that shit. You know what I'm saying? So unless you a mind reader, goddamn, and you do the Chinese face reading, you be face reading people. Unless you know how to do that, you never know what the motherfucker really thinking about.
But you leave it to those people because those people are those people for a reason.
Yeah.
You know, like it's not many of those people out here, and they were sent out here. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. That's real shit.
So
and you gotta take a look at the signs. Sometimes, like, it's not sometimes, it's all the time. Every time you meet somebody new, take a look at what they talk about, how they act, their mannerisms, and that is where you decide where that's where you know where you at here. Really.
Morals, values,
principles,
yes.
ideals,
yes.
Whatever you want to call it. There's many words for that shit.
Yes.
But yeah, you just gotta have morals to yourself. You know, you gotta really basically you just gotta respect yourself. Really respect yourself.
For real.
Mm-hmm.
And the way you respect yourself is how you present yourself. How do you want others to see you?
That's the topic of discussion. How do you want others to see you?
But see, like, it's crazy because you have to believe in how you want others to see you. You can't just say you want others to see you like this, and that's not who you really are.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Because, like, no matter if you a lawyer, doctor, gangster, thug, motherfucking criminal, motherfucking legit, like, a motherfucker not gonna respect you unless you abide by that. It's codes to everything. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? It's ways to everything. So if you don't abide by the fundamentals, you're not that.
Right.
And then a motherfucker may be doing something so much and say, that's what I'm not. Yes, the fuck you are. Like, you cook all day, you make portional trays, you sell them, you're a chef.
Right.
Like, if you want to get some solidification and certification and whatnot, go to school, but you're a chef. Don't let nobody take that from you.
Right, real shit. You can't really, what's the saying? We hear this all the time. Don't judge a book by its cover.
Mm-hmm.
Don't judge a motherfucker by their appearance. Because a motherfucker, check this out. A motherfucker could be wearing a suit and tie, and they might be one of the biggest criminals. You never know.
See what I'm saying?
You know what? What's a better one? Not everything is what meets the eye. Not everything's what it seems. There's a lot of shit. There's a lot of shit you can say.
Yeah, this motherfucker is not with you. This motherfucker stays smiling and talking all this shit with you and giggling with you. But did you pay attention to the time you told this motherfucker about how you ran into such and such and they did this for you? Or how you ran into this brilliant idea and you want to go ahead and create something? Mm-hmm. Or how you want to create something with them and make something happen with them? Did you pay attention to those moments and those reactions?
Exactly. Analyze, evaluate. You know what I'm saying? It's like every time you meet a motherfucker, it's a test. It's a test. It's testing you to show you where you at, where you headed, what you really thinking about. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, that's how I look at it. So if you constantly meeting motherfuckers that ain't about shit,
what you gonna be?
What are you thinking about? Where are you headed, my G?
Yeah, where you headed, my G? Where you going, my G? Which way you going?
Oh, you funny. Yeah, boy.
Hey, I'm happy I can keep you going, Joe, for real.
Thank you, man.
It's all love, man. It's all love this way.
And
Joe,
we had a long ass show. I think we did about, I think it was probably maybe an hour and a half, an hour 45, probably 2 hours.
Yeah, we probably got 2 hours long.
2 hours in. We got a whole movie out here. Fuck you, me.
Hey, man. Low key, we about 2 hours in of just straight solid shit, though.
Real shit.
Yeah,
and
no
and
bullshit,
I love how I love the diversity in the conversation. We went different levels. It was definitely different levels to the conversation. We went from music to fucking talking about goddamn ghosts, goddamn all kinds of shit.
The reality of life, like, man, this shit. Yep. It's wonderful, man. It's wonderful. It's a great moment. That's why I was saying earlier, like, embrace this moment. Embrace it.
Definitely.
Lord Jesus, thank you. He had brought us together.
Yes, sir. Do you got any shout outs? Anybody you want to shout out?
Yeah, you know I wouldn't for lead this bitch, man. Shout out Boss Man Rico Hot. Shout out King Bob, man. Shout out 32 Cold. Cuzzo, what's up, what? Yeah, go get at him. Oh, Slutty, go get at him, man. Shout out my people in the pits, man. You already know they out there holding it down. Just shout out my people in the rack. Shout out my people in the MIAO. Hotboy Rambo. Salute, real one. That's a real one. Shout out some of my people out here in Charlotte, man. Y'all just keep doing y'all shit. Shout out Gambino. Keep doing your shit. I see y'all. You feel me? My boy Philo Gambino, real one. On hot.
You got so you got any pages that people can reach you on?
Yeah, Hotboy Gbally on Instagram. Just go Hotboy Gbally on Instagram. Like, that's the best way to stay in tune and stay updated with the movement and anything that's taking place. Like, yeah, that's the best way to go. I ain't gonna lie to you right now. That's the best way to go. You can get directed to everything else, but YouTube, Hotboy TV. You type in Hotboy Gbally, you'll get some content that come up. Type in Hotboy Gbally mixtape, Hotboy Gbally album. Like, just those are different things you could do to stay interactive with me and figure out how life is moving if you're interested,
Right. I'm definitely gonna leave the links in the description. Now, what song do you want me to play out? Which one of you?
Play that street shit. We gotta play street shit. We making that shit spin right now. I'm telling you, Joe. We making that shit spin right now.
I'm definitely gonna play out street shit. It's your girl Riah X, and I had Hotboy Gbally in this motherfucker, and we out this bitch. Cause I got some weed sitting over there. It's looking at me. You know how like that shit just be chilling and shit. It's like, baby, come back.
Hey, cut it out, man. You doing that shit now. You start that shit. You started up in this motherfucker.
We out of this motherfucker, man. We tired of y'all, man. We gotta smoke this weed. You know what I'm saying? We ain't tired of y'all. We love y'all. But I'm finna smoke this weed because it's calling my name, bro. Yeah, it's calling my name.
Let's roll. Okay. Y'all ready? Let go.
Hey, alright. Turn me up.
I done Been a lot of things in life, but never been a bitch. I never been a snitch. I been getting paper, I been getting rich. Yeah. As a shorty, I used to work the block late night. That's called great shift. And my little warrior told the blick it get ugly. He sparking shit, he knocking shit. So please don't fuck around. We got about 2, 3, 30 rounds. That 64 shots in the walk. The city with that thunder sound. Yeah, it's Friday night. We hustling at the Texaco. It's Friday night. I swear on Hotboy, bitch, I'm running up a check. I'm getting it right. Bitch ass niggas. Y'all steady think I'm playing now, man. Just gonna show y'all, man. Ain't sure we doing so much talking, man. This cool, man. I boy get money game, man. That's where I stand. The block is hot, it's 12 o'clock. The JC sentence, fuck the cops. She's hot and she don't stop unless I say, cause I'm gon' run the block. I don't care what state of city, I rush around me, real ones feeling. I'm watching niggas cause they iffy. I call Big Freddy to bring that semi high. You know? And that's just what it is, man. I money game, boy. But, fuck you switched up a little bit. Hot. I'm gonna kick it with y'all, let's something different. Check me out. Boy. I like the designer cause that's my swag and keep me far off in my bag. Skinny jeans, I like to sag these niggas sweet and that shit sad. It make me mad when niggas trying over talking that shit is disrespectful. Phone them poppy, we don't like the race. Swollen like a bloody mouth. My business out in public, buy pop shit when Hotboy feel it. Back it up, yeah, we gon' seal it. If I start trapping, bitch, we dealin'. From the floor, I stack it till the ceiling. Hotboy, I'm a villain. If I say get him, that mean get him like some onions, we gon' grill him. No, I ain't joking, I'm like the joke, I'm like the Grinch when this shit over. I'm just kickbacks with my feet up, smoking, smiling, that's my clothes. My collar over, I know she missing me. Treat her right and now she into me. She like me, but she don't want me. She don't know what the Lord didn't steal of me. I like a certain type of girl, man. You know, she gotta be confident. She gotta be focused. She gotta know what she want. She gotta know how she coming. Can't be with trends. Can't be following the wave. She gotta make her own wave type thing. You feel me? Gotta be a lady. She gotta be submissive. But also she gotta have backbone. You know? Can't be weak. Hotboy get money game. That's how I'm coming, that's how I'm bumming. Ain't shit changed but the pocket change.